And we're off.
Hello, and welcome to another evening of Dungeons and Dad Jokes. Um, Sorry we didn't start earlier, but you missed all the commode puns. Anyway, we were already at it. It's going to be an interesting night. Um, so, what is coming up? At the end of August, what is it? The 29th, 30th, and 31st is Tucson Comic Con. So come out to Tucson Comic Con and check it out. I'll be running a game on Saturday and one on Sunday. I don't know the exact time yet, but come check it out and get your tickets and enjoy the con. You can go to our website, danddadjokes.com, to our upcoming events, and you can get to Tucson Comic Con from there because we put a link on our website. Otherwise, just Google it. You'll find it. Trust me. Um, After that, August, September. What is happening in September? You have a couple things in. No, you don't have anything till November, do you? Oh no, you do have something going on in September.
So, just to clarify, Jody, that means that on Saturday the 30th, we will not be streaming, I'm assuming.
Do we ever stream on on
Oh, wait,
Saturday?
I'm so yeah, my brain is gone.
I mean,
But
Okay,
it's,
I guess if you
we
want
have half a
to.
Chuck, half a Joe.
what was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at September 30th. That's why my calendar was all messed up. I'm like, my
Nope,
bad, my
as far
bad.
as I know, we'll still be streaming on
Okay.
September 30th unless something untoward happens.
Yep. I am, wow.
September the 20th and the 21st, I will be doing two conventions in Kentucky, unless I have to make an unplanned, unexpected trip to Tennessee.
An unexpected trip to Tennessee. We'll talk about that
Well,
later.
obviously, it can't be that unexpected if you're thinking you might have to do it.
Well, those
True.
unexpected things, like, unexpected trips possibly to, like Alabama to go see babies and things like that. So, it just
One never
happens.
knows.
One never knows.
After.
Yeah, well, okay, hindsight's always 2020. All
But
right,
right
and
now,
then
that's my plan.
that is your plan. All right.
Yeah.
So, plan is to be in Kentucky on the 20th and 21st. Again, check
Hmm.
that website. We'll have that information up there. And then October 3rd, 4th, and 5th is going to be RenCon here in Tucson. I will be running games during RenCon as well. So, check that out. And then November is a Catacon, right?
Yep.
That's
A
November
Catacon,
in
November the
Dayton,
8th, 9th, and 10th.
Dayton, Ohio. So, check
And
that
if
out.
you come find me. I actually will have a booth.
Nice. And then December 7th, you like to do the pop culture thing.
It's December 6th this year,
December 6th. Okay.
and it's the Louisville Pop Culture
All right.
at the Triple
Except
Crown.
Louisville actually has no culture, but
Well, there's culture when these things
when
happen. Oh my
Rhonda's there,
gosh,
right?
there's a lot of
When I'm there.
when Rhonda's there. She makes it cultured. It's all about Rhonda.
Yeah.
I mean, she is the oldest, so she thinks it's all about her anyway.
Hey,
True. Well, she's not older than me, though.
She's the oldest of my family, of my siblings. um.
Are you
So
saying
yeah,
she's
that.
ancient?
Well, we do call her antediluvian every now and then.
Yeah.
So, that finishes out 2025. We also have some dates in there for 2026. Just check it out. We'll start regularly announcing those later, but let's finish out 2025. So we got something going on every month. Look at us go, guys. Look at us go. Um, is there anything else? I
I
don't
don't.
think there's anything else.
Things are going to get weird in the middle of in
I don't think
September and
so.
October.
They're gonna get weird. Do you have things going on?
Well, yeah.
There's
I'm going
one.
to Iceland and Greenland.
Oh,
I was
that's
gonna
right.
say there
Yeah,
is
keep us
one
updated on those dates.
that I know that there's one that he said that he's going to be gone on.
Okay. Yeah. Just keep me updated on
So
those. And we'll
Yeah.
let you know when we're streaming, when we're not streaming, when we're doing something different,
Yeah.
So we'll keep you
course.
guys informed.
Saying things are going to get weird implies that they're not already weird.
That's valid.
A different weird.
That's valid.
A less
We're going on a side
controlled.
quest, guys. We're going on a side quest. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. So if you're watching, be sure to subscribe so you can join in the chat.
And see a psychiatrist.
And welcome to our newest subscribers. Thank you for subscribing.
Yes, we've had a minor explosion of subscribers over the last month, which has been kind of nice. So we're still in the works of deciding what we're going to do for the 100 subscriber celebration. I think it is
And now
going
we
to
need
be.
your money to pay for those subscribers. Oh,
Oh my gosh. and so I think we're pretty in consensus that we would love to do a D&D high level 20 or something. One shot
Level 20 mythic.
level 20 mythic.
Mr. and Mrs.
I get myself into so much trouble. I don't need players to turn left in Albuquerque. I just have to say yes to something.
Right?
But if you turn left in Albuquerque, you're going to end up in Santa Fe. Depending, of course, on which direction you're going. But you know,
Do you know the way to Santa Fe?
yeah, been there many times. I also know the way to San Jose. I've been there a couple times.
Oh my gosh.
But I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Okay, we need to get
Literally.
this thing started. We're gonna crash and burn tonight. All right, so we are on episode 8. Oh my
Well, she
gosh.
got
Didn't
that
even
one
know we
right.
could count that high.
Well, I had to think. I was like, what was the last one that I watched? We're on episode 8 of Dark Allies. And it is entitled Change of Plans. We'll see if it's a misnomer. I don't know. I named these things before we actually play, so I never know what's going to happen. So, change of
I know
plans.
her, Misnomer.
Misnomer?
I went to school with her.
Back when you had to walk uphill both ways, no
Yeah,
shoes
and
in the snow.
Wait, was
Oh,
did you know
burning sun
Shirley
on the way
too?
home.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, Shirley went to school with me. Shirley, you jest.
Okay. Let's get going in tonight. Recap us on what happened last week.
Before we dig this deeper.
We're never coming out of this hole.
Holy moly. What happened last week?
Did we have it last week?
We did have it last week.
We started off last week with revealing a few little secrets about ourselves to one another.
True, I remember that.
Mostly triggered by a unusual response by Luna
The previous week.
the previous week. And in the process of explaining that how do I delicately put this? Relieve the world of individuals that need not be here anymore. I got a job.
Yes, but you finished the previous job too.
We did finish the previous job. We did take the information retrieved. Actually, I do believe that Glitch, or Gibson, however you prefer to address him, delivered the information which we retrieved.
I think you all were there.
We all were there, yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze.
And in the process of finding out that I had a new mark, I asked for a little bit of help. I asked Reggie to, if he could do some reconnaissance. Shiawatha?
Almost. Shiawase.
Shiawatsa?
Shiawase.
Shiawase. It's okay. All of it's better than what I called it earlier this week.
Yeah, please don't call it that again.
I asked him if he could run some surveillance at the company and see if my target has a regular pattern of showing up and leaving.
While Reggie was doing that, you did do some matrix digging to find out some information as
Yep.
well. Do you remember what you found there?
Yes, we were able to determine that one of the places, forgot which one it was, there is a standard Friday order for a handful of people. But then after some further digging into the salad to go place, we found that the target actually eats from that place every day at the same time every day. And we also I also add an account at both places for us to use if we ever need.
Since you was there.
Yep.
Reggie, while surveying
See.
Shiawase, because I don't think I ever told you what you saw. While surveying Shiawase, you do see, like the first time you see Paula Kelson, also known as Katie Polson, with Shiawase. The first time you see her come in and out, like the first day, she's by herself. All the other times that you see her coming in and out, she's either accompanied by a troll or an orc.
Okay, someone with some oomph.
Uh-huh.
Understood.
And as you're watching this, you notice that she comes in and out pretty irregularly. You do see a delivery person from the salad go place, the salad to go place, come in like every day. What time did I say? Like noon. It was always lunchtime. You do see a delivery person going into the company every day at noon. It's the same delivery person every time. But you see her coming in and out very irregularly. Like it's not like she shows up for work at 8 o'clock in the morning and leaves at 5 o'clock in the afternoon or evening. It's very irregular, and there are some times you're pretty sure that she just stays the night there.
Okay. That can be played a lot of ways. I'll just file that information for now, but yeah,
All right.
that can be used.
As you're kind of, do you leave? How long do you leave the drone there? I imagine you leave it there for like 3-4 days at least.
Yeah, it's got a long battery life, and it's setting. It's actually landed on the corner of a roof, basically.
Right. It would be a little
so that
suspicious
it can
if
take off any
hovered.
direction if it needs to. And
Alright.
it does have a sensor in it that allows it to know when anyone's coming near it physically, and it'll
Okay.
just take off.
All right. Well, toward the end of the surveillance area, go ahead and roll me your sensors for the drone.
Okay, sensors for the drone.
See if you see. Oh, you know what is helpful? Dice.
Oh, good call out.
What? We don't come to roll dice. We come to just play make believe.
Yeah.
It's only make believe.
It's all in your head.
is my stinking... Something's...
Oh my gosh, this cat is
Something's
so
not-
vocal these days. She's starting to get on my
Oh,
nerves.
there it is. Okay. Vehicle drone. We're using a mini drone, or yeah, that mini drone, because that's the one that's best set up for this. Let's see. It's got level 3 sensors, and that would include my skills with the sensors, which is what is my skill with the sensors?
What is your skill with the sensors?
That's perception, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So that's 10 dice. Oops. Why did that one jump off the table? You ever have that happen?
All the time.
Just unfortunately only 2 successes.
Okay. As you fly out, you don't really see anything untoward. And you fly home. Toward the end of that battery life. You reconvene after a couple of days of surveillance and things like that. You're going to reconvene at Reggie's.
Yep.
Yep.
Does anybody else hear that cat?
Occasionally.
Nope.
Jeez.
It must be somewhere in Tucson.
Yes. It's Sabrina.
My cat's sleeping.
I don't
cat's
have a
telling
cat.
the whole my cat's telling the whole world she's disgruntled about something. Probably about Oscar. She keeps following Oscar, trying to rub up against him. Poor guy.
And my cat's sitting on a dining room chair in the sun, enjoying it.
Oh, I know for sure that it is my cat screaming. I just wanted to see if you guys heard it. All right. Uh-oh.
Nope, but I hear the dog.
You okay, buddy? He stepped on the threshold where there's some carpet nails exposed.
Ouch, that hurts.
Oof.
Yeah. He's my klutz dog. He hasn't figured it out yet.
Step over the tattered carpet.
You wish to discuss anything or nay? You guys show up at Reggie's after having surveillance video and various other things.
I will let them know what I found, what I noticed, and the fact that if she's staying there for lengthy amounts of time, that's a leverage issue.
Go lay down.
What do you mean?
Well, anyone who stays somewhere that's not necessarily home, that tells you when she's not home, and it tells you when she is at her office, or at least at the building, and which makes both actually vulnerable, but less vulnerable. Her home would be more vulnerable than their office because of the security that would be there.
Do we know where her home is? Were you able to surveil her going to her home?
I can track her if that's what you want. I didn't know whether we wanted to do that yet, so I hadn't done it.
Did I get any of that kind of information?
You go through your information again. It seems she's very mobile. They're not sure where she lives,
Okay.
other than they know the place that she works, but that's about it. That's the place that she seems to go in and out of the most.
It might be worth jacking into her records for our technomancer.
Do I know if their system is accessible at all? Like, would I be able to jump grids to get to it?
You could jump grids to get into the like guest Wi-Fi, and then you'd have to jump into the more private, more secure one for personal information.
Well, I would absolutely be willing to do so once we have the time to do it. And I think actually, yes, I can use that. Okay.
Real quick, I remember there was some downtime last week that we really didn't go over because nobody had anything planned.
Right.
Did we want to go over that at all, or
Does anybody have anything they'd like to do?
because I know I mentioned mine to you, but
You did mention it to me, and I'm okay with that.
okay.
I would have submerged.
You would have submerged during the downtime because you've had, like, even in the week that Reggie's been surveying, you've not necessarily been needed. So
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, in that case, I took a trip down to Tier Tangier.
Okay.
Went and got a passport first, and I got it on my real name, just because I can actually do that still. That way, I don't have any issues at the borders or anything. Took a trip down to Tier Tangier, bought a 500 New Yen bottle of Elven wine, so really expensive one. And when I got back to town, took it to my fixer named Cloud and basically said, I'll get you more if you want, or money. But if you got any small jobs coming up, I got a small crew I'm running with right now. Might be interested.
Kyle was saying, how small are we talking?
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
No, I mean job. Like
Oh,
snatch
preferably-
and grab, escort, information data, like
I
local.
mean, we can handle most things, I think. But
He says yes.
Yes, okay.
but
Great.
we're still figuring some stuff out, so we're still in our early days, so we don't want to necessarily try robbing something from a megacorp's main location or anything.
Specifically not their main location. Got it.
We've
No
done some
details
at,
needed.
yeah. We've done a little bit of things here and there, let's put it that way. You know how that goes. Yeah, and anything that pays really good for what it is would be definitely appreciated.
All right.
Because I got a few of the people that I run with like having lots of money to get lots of things. If you know what I
Imagine
mean.
that.
You know me. I don't need a whole lot of money, but
Yeah, it's always good to have some though.
it's good to have some. And for me, the more experience I can have, the better. With the kinds of things I need to do. Just the more practice I can get.
Indeed. Very well.
So just
I'll keep you in mind.
yep. And for your guys' sake and the viewers' sake, she is a Connection 5 loyalty 2. So very professional level on her loyalty for me, like professional level between me and her, but she is really well connected. She knows everybody almost, and can get and do anything she needs to. So that would probably take at least Probably would take up most of the week just taking care of that.
And a sucker for elven wine.
Yes. Yeah, she does like her elven wine. And she is an elf, so she especially appreciates it when I can go down and get it for her.
Yes.
Get her the good stuff.
Get you the good stuff.
I would spend the last week scoping out the area around
Shiawase.
Shiawase.
It's still summer, right?
Yeah, it's early August.
Okay, we're planning a picnic
The
for
end
the
of
office
summer
and my
picnic.
friends. Well, down at Jefferson Park.
Okay.
It's just south of the shop.
All right.
And then
We're
Glitch
gonna have it
would
at the end of the month. So
Okay. Okay.
Glitch would have gone and continued developing that VR space that he is now renting and developing that
Yes.
relationship, as well as using that time to submerge and picking up where to go. What is the name of it? The name of it is the fight or flight filter. So
Flight or fight filter.
yes.
That's what you're gonna name it.
No, that's not what
Oh.
it's named.
Oh.
The echo that he picked up from
Oh, the
submersion
echo. Okay.
is the flight
Okay.
or fight filter.
Okay.
He has not decided on a name, but he has started decorating very much late 90s, early 2000s themed, as one would
Okay.
expect for him. Well, what anyone that knew him would expect. So,
Okay.
Matrix posters, things like that.
Okay. And what was the name of the guy? Do you remember?
Yes. No.
Yes.
I could maybe find it, possibly, probably not.
Nope, that's Mia. When did you go out there? I don't remember when you went out there.
Probably like 3, maybe 4 episodes again.
Okay. Downtime. Oh wait a minute. Gibson looking for resonance pool. Resonance pool, basement of Dreamscape at VR Club.
Yes.
I did not give him a name. Oh wait. Nicholas Herpin. I found it.
is he a saint?
No. Not with
Nicholas
the last name
what?
of Herpin. 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 Nicholas starts to make it a point to be there when you are there. Just basically to do like hi, howdy, hello. I don't know if you found out anything about him. I don't remember if you found out anything about him.
There's a little bit of a suspicion that he interacts with the Matrix the same way that I do.
Okay.
We have not confirmed it. That's not
No.
something you go around
Nope.
openly admitting to.
Dreamscape. All right. Okay. All right. So you go and do that. Luna, as you go and you scout out Shiawase, it's standard business. You see people coming in and out all the time. Office, dressed business, dressed like for labs, dressed casually. Some of them security, some of them with security, like a lab tech with security, things of that nature that kind of walk around. It does look like that it is, they're important people get security, personal security.
The places around it, is there places around it where you could sit and watch?
Oh yeah, there's coffee shops, there's little restaurants. The little Japanese place isn't too far away. Um, the salad to go place is a little bit further away. You probably wouldn't be able to see the front of the building from there, but you could the Japanese place.
Okay.
I don't
I will
remember if we
spend my
named it
time
anything.
just sitting, waiting. And I will mix up the places where I sit and wait.
Okay. All right. Okay. There is, while you're scouting, there is a couple of times that you see Paula come out, and she has either a troll or an orc with her. Sometimes both.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me your perception.
Okay.
See how many hits you get.
Perception is not there. It's on the next page. Perception. Three.
3? Okay. Yeah, no, you don't see anything else untoward.
That was pretty good considering I only have 6 dice.
That was pretty good. But with 6 dice, it is possible to achieve the level you need. However, how improbable it may seem. Okay. So you guys go over, you kind of meet back up after a week or so. You meet back up down in Reggie's. You go over some of the information that Reggie provided. You have submerged Phoenix. You have gotten back from Tir Tangier. And visited Cloud. So you're on Cloud's radar for another job to come in.
Okay.
Okay, well, while I have you all here, I wanted to mention we're having a garage-wide picnic, which you're all invited to. It's going to be the 31st of the month. Talk to Karen on your way out. She'll tell you what you need to bring.
She's got the whole spreadsheet.
Potato salad again?
It's very bold of you to assume that I even know how to cook.
Didn't say you had to cook it.
All right, then. As long as we
The
understand that.
Any plans? Are you gonna plan? Or are you just gonna go, never mind?
Well,
Oh,
I'm not sure what's next. We're waiting.
Oh, when Glitch leaves, he'll stop by the desk and find out what he needs. But as far as planning, was just waiting for the opportunity to do some grid hopping.
Oh yeah, you want to grid hop. Do you want to get closer to grid hop? Or do you want to? I mean, it kind of doesn't really matter because either way you have to grid hop. So,
Yep. And for me, that doesn't matter. Well, for
well,
a certain period of time.
yeah. I mean, there is a little level of noise going on the further away you get, but
Right, but I would use transcendent grid.
oh,
So
explain. What is transcendent grid?
it is a complex form. You broaden your connection to the matrix and connect to all grids at once. You take no penalty for acting across grids because you're on all of them, but neither do others targeting you. You also don't take a penalty from the public grid. Make a simple blah blah blah. The effect persists for 1 minute for every hit you get. When you run out of hits, the complex form ends.
Okay, then. Pretty handy dandy.
Yep.
Well, get your number of hits for your transcendent grid.
And I still have not found a consensus on like how time in the matrix works versus meat world, things like that. So
I think it would run a little faster per se, but maybe that's just me. I don't know.
I would think so as well.
I mean, the computer technically should be running faster, so
Yeah. That's
there
8 hits.
8 hits. Wow, that's a good time.
It is.
Okay.
And then I got to roll for my fade. Yeah, that one's gonna be rough. All right, I made that just fine. It was only a possible 3 stun, so.
Okay. Okay. So you will have to hack on the fly to get into the grid.
Okay. Yep. I will do so. Damn it.
Wow, I
I
rolled pretty good.
did not bring that stuff up. I am so sorry. I'm not prepared today.
How
Sadness.
dare you?
I know. I'm a horrible person.
Look, see, I even have the spreadsheet.
Yep. I need to print those out.
I just wish I could read all the stuff across the top. I can't. They use like red words on a black background, and it doesn't print to black and white very well.
Oh, nice. All right, hack on the fly.
And normal for 1 mark, -4 for 2, -10
I'm going
for 3.
to go for 2, and I'm going to utilize my sprite.
Okay.
I'm actually going to have to take some downtime at some point and re-register some of those. One of them is down to one task. All right.
Well, if you'd stop submerging.
I actually, I'm gonna have my sprite do the hack on the fly for
All
me.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 11 hits.
Holy shnikes. Well, I got 5, so you got 6 net hits.
All right. So that gives me 2 marks. I get to act as if I have 3.
Okay.
You remember that thing I sent you, right?
Yes.
Oh, 1. Okay.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure you didn't think I was cheating.
Nope. All right.
And then
You get into the grid.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you get into the grid. You hop in there, and it takes a moment to kind of orientate yourself. It's set up like it's like you walked into a courtyard, Japanese style. You see a couple of cherry blossom trees, and there are buildings kind of around the like courtyard. You've entered into the courtyard, and you figure probably each of these buildings is kind of its own. Like there's a building for security, and there's a building for HR, and there's a building for the research facility, and there's a building, that kind of thing is kind of what you're seeing. And then the cherry blossoms, the cherries, the blossoms look like almost like little pink file folders. These are
Nice.
public files.
All right. As soon as I'm in, I am going to cast Static Veil.
Ooh,
So
that
means
hides
that,
you, right?
It means that my God score does not increase just from time.
Okay.
So, and I made that for any grid that I'm on. So, and it's
Okay.
it's sustained, but because of my focus concentration quality, it doesn't adjust my dice pool. So that is going, and I got to remove that task from him. What's up?
Nothing. I'm listening to you, but to be or not to be.
Oh,
That's TB or not TB.
Oh,
That is
TB, not
suggestion.
TB, not to be.
and these
I
are all
read it
public
without the
files.
pun. Yeah, these are public files. These
Okay.
are just things that, like the public files, if you kind of take one and you kind of look at it a little bit, you're gonna see things about the company. Like it's all their front-facing like advertisement and things like that
Our
you
mission
see here.
statement, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. I will move and look to find a way to get into their private network.
Okay. All right. You go and, like I said, there are several buildings. You want to find out about this Chicky-Doo, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So
so
I'm gonna
you
look for
probably
HR.
want to go to HR. Okay, so you head toward some of the buildings and looking for HR, and you will find a building that seems to be got a lot of images of people, things like that kind of say, okay, this might be the place where I could find more information about people. And so you go to hop in. Give me. I remember what this was like going through like a firewall. That's just another hack on the fly. I think we found out, right?
I believe so. I think that's what it would be.
Yeah, let's just do a hack on the fly.
If I'm trying to. I mean, I guess I could do hack on the fly, or I could do brute force, whichever.
That's true. You can brute
I
force it if
wanted.
you'd like.
But as soon as I do that, as we discussed, they will know that I'm there,
They
and
will
I don't
know
want
that you're
that.
there.
I do not want that. So I will ask my sprite to do that, please.
All right. So give me another roll.
Nope. That is mine. Adjust this.
You are going to see Glitch kind of sitting up in a chair, seemingly in a trance, while he's going through
9 successes.
things. Dang. All right. And that does not exceed your limit?
No, the sprite's
Okay.
limit is like 15.
Okay. You got a while to exceed the limit. Okay, great. You got 2 net hits, if that matters.
And then after that, once we get through, I will dismiss the sprite.
Okay. You get through, and inside you see several what looks like maybe bonsai plants. They're all varying sizes of bonsai plants, but they look like those are the files. And so you kind of sift through the bonsai plants have names on them. They, for the most part, they all have names on them. There's a couple that don't. They might be just private internal files for HR or whatever. You're not really sure, but they don't have names on them. But sifting through them, you do come across Katie Polson.
I will summon in a different sprite and have it check it for data bomb.
All right. That's the set data bomb. That is just a straight up perception then, right? To check
I
it
believe
there, data
so.
bomb? Okay, yeah. Roll me perception.
That is a perception. Okay. Sorry, I was just double checking. 9 hits.
Okay, well you exceeded that by a lot. Because I can't roll. You will see that there is indeed a data bomb set on this.
Okay.
Nobody accesses their file.
Nobody puts Katie in the corner.
Katie in the corner.
All right. Then I will attempt to disarm the data bomb, or actually, I will have my sprite disarm the data bomb if it can.
Oof, ×2. Probably still not rolling as many dice as you are. But I got a good roll.
I will have the sprite do that. And so the way that I'm doing this, just to make it easy, is for my role in my assistance, I'm just taking the 1 per 4,
Okay.
and then for the sprite, I'm gonna let it do its actual roll.
It works for me. Yeah, when you're not under pressure, you can do that. And as of right now, since you've been sleazy, nobody knows you're there. At least not yet.
10 hits.
Jeez, oh Pete. I did get 5, so you got 5 net hits.
It's rolling 21 dice.
Okay, well, I didn't roll that many. Oh, need only 1 hit. Okay, so you disarm it. I was just making sure that you didn't need to like have X number of hits or whatever. All right. So yeah, you get in there and you figure out how to like clip the tripwire on the bonsai basically, and you're able to enter into that file.
Okay.
Or open it up.
Is it encrypted?
Parts of it is, and parts of it is not.
I think it's an edit action to decrypt it. What is it to decrypt a file?
Edit file. Create, change, copy, delete, or protect. It will set off data bombs, but you already got rid of that. I would say edit file. That seems like the most logical.
That is against its intuition plus firewall. Okay. I'll do that. So that is total 3 there. Okay. Eight hits.
You beat me.
Okay.
So you managed to get in there and kind of or the sprite gets in there and starts running like the the code breaker, code cracker kind of thing, and it starts flipping through like matrixy looking, like from the movie matrixy looking files, base 0 or base 2 kind of encryptions, and eventually everything starts to fall into place and the encrypted files are now readable.
I'm not going to stand here any longer than I would like. So I'm going to make a copy rather than going through it now.
Okay.
And doing that, I'm going to use my complex thread. So it is versus the intuition and data processing of the file's owner or the system.
Oh. Okay. Take out a couple more dice.
5 successes.
You beat me by a long shot.
By how many?
You beat me by 4.
By 4. Okay. So since I'm using the complex thread editor, I will get 4 edit actions on
Okay.
it.
Okay, cool.
So that is the benefit of that. I have less dice to roll with it, but that is what it will do. So what I'm going to do with that is make a copy.
All right.
All right. And then reprotect the file.
Okay, so like put the encryption back
Yes.
in essence. Okay. All right, can be done.
And then after that, I will clear my signal. I forgot if there's a roll on that.
Clear the signature.
Yes. Erase matrix signature.
That's it.
My signature rating is times 2 is what it's opposed by.
Your signature rating times 2?
Yes.
Okay, what is your resonance?
My resonance at this point is 7.
Times 2.
So 14.
Holy shnikes. Probably still not as much as you're gonna roll, but
5.
I also got 5.
I don't know who a tie goes to.
I think it goes to attacker, honestly. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll let you have it.
Okay. And then I
I'll
will
look it up later.
Yeah. And then I will exit the host.
All right. And then you head out.
Yep.
I don't know that it requires any kind of. Nope, because grid hopping
Nope.
does not require a roll. Okay. So you exit
I
out.
need a mark. I have to have at least one mark. So I guess
okay.
if you're in the matrix and you're fighting somebody and they erase your marks, can you not exit it?
Oh yeah, you can get locked in.
Oh, okay,
You
that'd be
can
fun.
get locked in. It hurts. You can get locked in.
That would suck.
I've read that about 5 times. I'm like, So yeah, you managed to get back out.
About how much time passed?
Maybe about 20 minutes.
Oh,
Tops.
okay. Well, then some of those rolls should have been adjusted because I would have had noise because the
Oh, how
transcendent
long does your
grid,
thingy last?
it
Well,
lasted 8 minutes.
Okay, let's do it this way. If each action was like a combat turn, it would be roughly, I don't know, I'm going to go with 6 seconds. So a lot less than 20 minutes. So if each action was like 6 seconds, okay, you were maybe gone 2 minutes.
Okay. That works for me. I actually like that ruling on it, so it makes it easy.
Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, because you could do each one of those during a combat turn, so
yeah,
so it makes sense.
so then I will wake up. or come out of my trance, and then pull up the files on the TV, on the
All right.
our what is it? Our crime board or whatever we want to
The
call
crime board. All right. So you pull up you throw some of the information up that direction. The rest of you are now going to start seeing some information kind of flashing across the board. You're going to find out that Katie Paulson is indeed magical. Like I don't. Well, she has a magic rating, so that means she has to have a license, right?
it. If she
My
wants to be
information
legal.
said she had a license.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
if
So,
she wants to be a legal mage, then yes, she has to have a magic license.
well, she's not a full-on. There's nothing in there that says anything about her magical abilities.
If she is a mystic adept, then I believe she still
Okay,
would have
mystic adepts, yes, they do.
have
Okay.
a magical license.
Okay, then there's a magic license. You do see that she has a magic license. You do see that she does have an office on like the 15th floor of the Shiawase, office complex. She has full access to the building except for the top floor. You see that in her file. She has assigned to her 3 people. You get Rolf, an orc, Hugo, a troll, and Yashida Toshi, an elf, is assigned to her. She herself is an elf. To work basically for her. You see some information on like classification levels and things like that. She's got really high clearance for, you're probably figuring one of the highest clearances in the Shiawase Corporation. Especially since she has access to everything. You see nothing on what exactly she does other than she's, what did I call her, an office manager?
An office manager with that much clearance is just a little bit suspect.
You think? I mean, you'll see like a job description for an office manager, but it's a generic job description. And her pay rate looks to be in congruence with office manager position. It doesn't show her being paid more than an office manager, kind of a standard office manager. Maybe a little higher than the average office manager, but not exorbitantly so.
What kind of
that's
vehicle
probably
she
good.
drive?
Don't know. You haven't seen her drive a vehicle.
Ah. Well, I would have seen her leave if she left in a vehicle that someone else drove her, right?
Maybe.
Well, the drone would have picked up a lot.
Well, you pick up the vehicles going in and out, but you don't ever see the passengers, especially in the back
Right.
seat.
Noted.
But you have seen her leave on foot on occasion, and
Right.
one of those trolls, or the troll or the orc, is usually with her. Luna has seen both with her at some point in her watchings. Don't know about the other elf. You haven't actually seen her, or at least noticed her as of yet. However, in that file, you will see some pictures.
They look incredibly a lot alike.
They no, the other elf looks different. I don't know if I described Katie, but the other elf is like dark haired, Tan skin. Uh, doesn't have a smile on her face in this picture. It's, it's a corporate picture. Picture for her ID badge, basically, or whatever, for Shiwase itself. Does not look like Katie. Definitely a different elf. But you do see the orc and the troll that you've seen her come in and out with her. That's the orc and the troll that's underneath her. The troll's name is Rolf. Nope, the orc's name is Rolf, and the troll's name is Hugo. No last name attached. No surname.
You're gonna need to make one of these times, the duos, they're like Rolf and Dolph or something like that.
Yeah. It's Rolf and Hugo right now.
Hugo.
Hugo.
Rhymes with Cujo.
But you have not seen, you've seen a picture of Yoshida, but you've not actually seen Yoshida come in and out with Katie. As of yet, I'm going to start calling her Katie.
Does the file have more in-depth information about her associates?
It does not. Just like name, associate, name, associate, name, associate. The only reason why you know what their meta types are is because of the pictures that are there.
I'm going to first not even hop into Matrix using just sort of AR and go to their public facing website and see if those people are listed on their company employee list.
Their public site with all of their, employee roster or employee phone book or whatever, not listed. Those three are not listed.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to hop back into the Matrix, see if they got more information on these guys.
I'm going to hop back onto the drones and start following her when she leaves the building.
And I'm going to look for an opportunity to assassinate her.
How about put a tracker on her instead, so we can see if when she does leave by car?
Because that's not my job.
I don't need to know where she's going. I need to know she's 6 feet under.
Humor me.
Yes. But Luna, it would be much better if we did so and lived afterwards. We got away with it. Or do you not think that is a good part of the job?
If we can catch her in her home, away from all the protection that her company provides her, we're better off in the long run.
All right. Gibson, Glitch, go ahead and, because they know you as Glitch now, right?
They do.
Go ahead and roll me your hack on the fly to get back into that information.
This is gonna eat up a whole bunch of my tasks. That's your goal, is it?
Hey, the part of making things challenging is not deadly combat. It's using your resources so that when something does happen, you don't have resources.
Right.
10.
That's like all the prior battles when you're going against the boss. Keep you from being able to fight the boss.
That's right. I got 6.
All right. And I know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna walk straight to the
straight in there.
HR.
Yep.
I'm guessing another hack on the fly.
Yep, because you're jumping that grid. Or you're getting through firewall.
8.
Okay, I got 3.
All right.
All right.
And then
you start digging. Make sure
Matrix search.
search. Yes.
Per search. Okay, matrix per search.
Per search. That's right. Per
Yes.
search. Reggie, go ahead and you fly the drone back out there. Go ahead and roll me a perception for that drone or sensors.
Okey-dokey.
Perception sensors.
Ooh.
Sensor perceptions. I don't know.
5 successes and 5 ones. That was close.
Whoa. Yeah, that was very close. You're digging around through those bonsais and stuff. You even find like one of them that kind of has like security personnel. You cannot find these names anywhere.
4.
4. Okay.
Can I find? I'm assuming the files don't just have their pictures on them.
No.
Is there a section of? I'm gonna send a message to Reggie. When she enters and exits, do either of the troll or orc ever scan?
I will respond with whatever information I have for that.
When she enters or exits, does the troll or orc ever what?
Scan
Scan.
at the door.
Because like in
Scan.
most companies, there's
Oh,
a
like
no
beep, beep.
tailgating. Yes.
Gotcha.
Do they scan for her, or does she scan herself?
She
I
scans
would have been able to see that.
She scans herself. They do not scan.
Ah. Interesting information.
With a 4, you will notice this time around as you're kind of flying your drone. Let's see if does she see you? Oh geez. As you're flying your drone, you see a woman laying like this is the building for Shiawase. The building here is kind of where you parked your drone to kind of watch the main entrance. Like the next
Right.
building over on the roof, you see a woman kind of ducking into a small, almost a very small lean-to. And you can't really tell. You can just kind of tell by the movement and size that it's female. Ducking into almost like a little lean-to and completely disappears from your screen.
Do I see any like glints of shine off of a scope?
There are some glints, that's for sure. I mean, she's packing. You catch some glints that she is packing. Probably one of those is long range.
Okay, I'm going to bring in a second drone. I'm going to fly it out, just a micro drone though, and I am going to park it behind where I see this tent and start shooting video of that
Okay. Okay.
to get whatever information I can from there.
All right. You start collecting that video. Luna, as you're watching and waiting for all this information, you
Who watches the watcher?
yeah, watches the watcher. It, she is never by herself. Anytime she leaves that building, for sure, she is never by herself. You would have to take out 2, sometimes possibly even 3 people to get to her.
Really, I just need to take out 1 if I have a good enough shot.
If you have a good enough shot, sure.
1 good headshot should do the trick.
I don't know if it's a troll.
I don't care about the troll. My target's not the troll. My target's not the orc.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood what you're saying then.
No, she only needs 1 good headshot on the woman.
You said she is an adept, right?
Uh-huh.
At some point in all this, I'm not really doing much with it, but at some point in all of it, I'll go astral and go check her out astrally. Make sure there's no foci or anything like that that are going to cause trouble for Luna. So I guess I should pull out dice and do a perception, whatever that thing is called, check for it. A sensing.
A sensing? Yep.
Just to make sure Luna's not getting into something that is going to be more difficult than she thinks.
From the sounds of it, she doesn't think.
Do you hide while you try? Do you
Oh, I like
hide?
that.
I hate it when my headset comes unplugged.
Do you hide while when you try to shoot her, or are you just out
Of
in the open?
course.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your sneaking as well.
I got a whole 1 on my sensing, so didn't do much. Actually, I guess I can re-roll those. Never mind. I got more than 1. I got 2.
You got 2 on your sensing.
Yeah.
Okay. She definitely puts off an aura.
Well, yeah, I mean, she is an adept, so she's gonna have some sort of aura.
I got 5.
Got 5.
Yep.
She got. Oh wait, no. The first one is body and. No, agility and reaction. No, reaction and intuition.
Plus any spells or whatever that add to
Oh, that's right.
her defenses. Because I know that
Do I
Voodoo had a whole bunch.
Does Reggie see this aiming going on?
Probably from the
He's
bigger
gonna.
drone.
Yeah. Oh, from the bigger drone.
Well,
Okay.
maybe. What is
The
your sneaking?
The smaller drone
Your
is the
sneaking
one
was a
watching
5?
the tent.
Okay, you probably don't see her.
Okay, the bigger drone is watching the watching her at the building.
Right. She's coming out. You probably don't see Luna. What was your firearms? Are you going to shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it was a 6.
It was a 6. Let me double check, make sure she doesn't have. That's already counted in. Ah! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got 5. So you got 1 net hit. What's the damage?
I believe that's a 7. Hold on. I have to go back and look. I have to
Stun
find
guns
it
work
first.
nice.
No, it's an 8.
So your damage is an 8 plus the 1 net hit would be 9.
No, it's a 7. 8 total.
8 total. Okay. You hit her, and she kind of lurches forward a little bit. She is still standing. Her armor soaked that. The troll that is walking with her turns around with his gun up See if he sees
I
you.
will disappear into the night.
Nope. At a quick glance, he does not seem to know where that came from. The micro drone on the roof. You see her get in. She pulls out. You see a long arm with a scope, and she starts scanning.
Okay.
She's been communicated with because you had a silencer, and although they're not 100% silent, you seriously doubt she would have heard it from the roof. But so she knows something's going on, and she's scanning.
Well, the macro drone would have picked up the muzzle flash,
Yeah,
but
probably.
the micro drone's still watching the tent.
Was watching the tent. Yeah.
So when the tent starts becoming active, that's when I take a physical control of that drone and start watching.
Okay. All right. Yeah, she's scanning the street. Luna, you just kind of and duck off.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't an
Pew,
accurate
pew.
shot. Well, it was an accurate shot. She just had more armor. And you skip out. Do you like leave, or just hide?
I hide, I duck in.
Okay.
To a building.
Okay. Intermix with a crowd, hide your weapon, kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You seem to have gone unnoticed. They move on. A little bit faster.
So the micro drone is not going to reveal itself, but I will, in watching the person look around, I will just keep track of them so that when they do leave their perch, I will get them on camera.
Okay. With that flash, Phoenix, you were in the air astrally, keeping an eye on things. When she got hit, you saw a little flash of magic, basically. She was protected with more than just body armor.
Okay. All right, then I know for future, maybe we can, if we try this again later, maybe I could try dispelling that first before we take care of things. I'll head back to my body then if it seems like, since it,
Okay.
well, I'll actually follow Luna. I'll just go to where she was and follow her from the astral plane.
Okay.
Just make sure she's good to go.
You look for the complete and utter blackness.
Yes.
Actually, no, she does have some essence, so she's not completely black.
She's not complete black spot. She's faint, but
You find the faint one hiding in a corner. Actually, she probably ducked back into the Japanese restaurant or whatever. Sat down at a table. Don't be suspicious. All right. Eventually, they move on. The girl in what looks like to be the tent, she's just scanning. She doesn't seem to be picking up on anything. She puts it down and just sits and watches and waits. You move your micro drone around a little bit while she is busy scanning and whatnot. You see she is Yashida. You recognize her from the picture that was displayed in your in the war room. I don't know. What are we calling this place? Home base?
I sleep there. It's my bedroom.
Okay, that was displayed in Reggie's bedroom.
I don't know how comfortable I am hanging out in Reggie's bedroom.
The war room sounds better.
All right, the war room. His bed folds up into the wall. You just, it's fine.
It's a
still his
Murphy
bedroom.
bed. It's a Murphy bed. Actually, I used to have one of those.
They're super expensive. Otherwise, I'd be seriously considering
Nah.
putting one in the other
It came
room.
with the apartment because we didn't have room for anything else.
Well, there you go. All right. All right. So you make your way eventually back to the war room. We'll just call it the war room. Phoenix, you kind of follow her astrally back toward the war room. Y'all make it back. Do you mention anything? Do you talk about anything? Do you make a secondary plan?
Once they're back, I'll let Luna know that, hey, she had some kind of magic armor going on. So
No kidding.
next time, give me some time. I'll see if I can dispel that first.
Does
No
anybody
guarantees,
tell
but I
me
can
about
try
the
at
chick
least.
on the roof?
Yeah, nobody's
I
informed
will
Luna
let you
of the
know.
chick on the roof.
I don't know about that.
Reggie will let you know what he knows because the camera would actually followed her from a distance.
Followed the mark or the girl on the roof? Because the girl on the roof
The
stayed
girl on
there.
the roof.
Okay. She's just sitting there. She's
Right.
not going anywhere.
But eventually she's going to
Eventually,
leave,
yeah.
even if just for a short time.
Yeah. As of right now, she's not going anywhere.
Right. So neither is the micro drone.
Okay. Yes, Reggie shares his information with you, Luna.
All right.
I understand.
Next time, I'll take her out first.
If we want to go loud on this and just make it messy, we can all just go do so. I understand the patience was wearing thin, Luna, but
I mean, you know
if you
me,
would have
I like
gotten caught,
fire.
if you had gotten caught or worse, killed, how the hell am I going to get paid for this job? And I'd kind of miss you too.
And elves burn just as well as hot dogs do, so.
I think I'm going to have to stay away from the hot dog place for like 3 days at least after that mental image there. Phoenix.
Good. They're not good for you. They're all made from soy anyways at this point.
Have you breathed the air that we're living in? Breathing is not good for you.
True. And everything else is made from soy also, so.
Yes.
Everything's soy.
Your water is probably laced with soy.
Probably.
And microplastics. Well, at this point, it's probably macroplastics.
In the world of Shadowrun, where everything's made of soy.
Yes.
Because good luck finding anything real.
Soylent Green.
Or that.
Here's my thought. If we can figure out where she lives, we can just physically break in, intentionally set off the alarm, make her come running home to see if something was taken, and deal with her there. She's away from her work security.
I don't think she's ever going to be away from her work security totally.
Well, not totally, but the main location security.
Right.
Now, it is possible if she is that influential that they have her in a corporate apartment or condo, which would still have security there. But I think it would probably be lighter than the actual main location.
especially since they spend so much of her time at the actual work location.
Right.
There are ways to follow a person. It might take a little while because you can only follow them for so long, but then you pick up the trail the next time they come by that place. If you do it over a day, over a week, you can follow them almost anywhere.
Yeah.
But you got to know when they leave.
So long as they don't have good anti-surveillance tactics and change up their routes. But it is an idea. Phoenix, did you see them? Did they have the troll that was with her? Did it have any diminished essence?
Yes, the troll did.
So it was a little dimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly,
The orc even more so.
I could go back and see what they've got.
That can help. I might be able to hack it if we run into them.
Okay. I'll go quickly take a look.
Did you shoot back toward the business?
Yeah, go back astral and
Okay.
go back over there, see if I can find the two of them and
All right.
see what they're made of, basically.
They're a little further down the way. Well, quite a bit further down the way. They got the heck out of Dodge. They seem to be quietly conversing. You can't really quite make out what they're saying. What do you got to roll? Perception?
Oh, a sensing.
A sensing. Okay.
It can tell the location of like cyberware and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Depending on how well I do, I can see
All right.
more or less, but I will
Give me a
check
roll.
out the troll first, I guess.
Okay.
So, I'm not rolling great tonight. Of course, it is only 7 dice. Okay, that's a little better. 3 hits. That'll get me. I'm already assuming they're mundane.
Yeah.
Okay. Cyberware presence location of cyberware implants.
Nobody magical goes
Alphaware cyber implants. Basically, essence higher or lower, but I know they're probably lower.
Okay. Oh, is this what your roll resulted in?
Yeah, for the troll.
Okay. How deep of cyber implants do we go? Is there a rating level, up to a rating level or something? Or
At this point I can find presence and location of regular or alphaware.
Okay.
Cyberware or alphaware, not bioware, not betaware, not gamma or deltaware.
It's not telling me if it's alpha or beta or gamma.
Then it's probably just standard cyberware.
Okay.
If it doesn't say otherwise, it's just cyberware.
The troll has bone lacing, cyber eyes, dermal plating, skill jack, skill wires, and a synaptic booster.
Okay.
Bolt eyes, cyber.
Cyber eyes, it is plural.
Wonder if I can shut those off.
Okay, and then is the orca there also? The orca?
The orca is not there. The orca needs to have water, but the orc is there.
Okay.
I can't imagine. Well, this guy definitely has both cyber eyes.
Well, let me roll for the orc then. What the heck? What's with my dice tonight? Okay, 3 hits, so same thing on him.
3 hits, same on him.
I'm running low on edge.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Let me double check and make sure it doesn't say, because I see where it says right or left. Nope. Okay. For him, you get that he also has cyber eyes, dermal plating. He has his right arm is cybered. He also has a left arm that is cyber. Enhanced articulation. I'm not sure that that's well. Platelet factories, reflex recorder, synaptic booster, and a synthcardium. I'd have to read that one. I'm not sure what a synthcardium is. He is a near black hole. His essence is 0.8.
Okay, well, I would figure all that out. And you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and retry her and see if I can get a little better detail on what's going on with her, what she has on her. Okay, that's a whole lot better. That was 4 hits, so that'll tell me.
Sounds about
I
right.
know she's awakened. No big deal there. If I've seen her aura before, other than here, but I doubt I have.
No.
Force higher or lower.
Oh, you're doing her too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Astral signatures. Just trying to see which things are going to even matter. If she's got any implants of any sort, I'll be able to see that.
No.
I can actually tell her exact like essence, magic, force, whatever she's got there.
Her essence is 6. Her magic is 5.
The general cause of any astral signature. So like if she's got spells cast on her, or if she's got foci, or if she has whatever other things.
At this point, probably powers work like spells, right? They would show up like spells, adept
Kind
powers.
of, yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. She currently has improved ability, improved reflexes, and improved senses.
Okay.
At the moment.
So she's faster, can see better, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll head back, make my report, tell everybody what I figured out. Oh, did I sense whatever magical armor it was at all?
You're guessing probably mystic armor.
Okay. Might not be able to get rid of that. Just have to get through it.
You come back? Or do you continue to follow? Okay. You come back and you have a message waiting for you on your comlink.
I do?
Phoenix, yes.
Okay. Well, after I share what I learned with everybody, then I'll check the message.
It is from Cloud.
Oh. Nice. Good timing.
She says, possible job? Where do you normally meet Cloud?
I mean, she's an elf, so... And she's a fixer, so probably some, like, club or something would be my guess. An elven club, maybe.
Oh no, I gotta come up with a name off the top of my head, I guess.
Let me double check if there was anything else important that might feed
She
into
will say,
that. Not
meet
necessarily.
here.
Yeah, I can come up with a name of a place that would make sense.
She'll say, possible job, meet here, 7 p.m. tomorrow.
All right.
That's all she's going to say. Meet here 7 p.m. tomorrow. She doesn't want to give it too much.
I'll just send back. Okay.
Specifics. Okay. All right. Um, do you share?
Yeah. I'll say, hey, oh, got a message from my fixer, guys. Might have a job for us. Find out the details tomorrow. Anybody who wants to come can. If you don't want to, that's fine.
Where are we going?
Blah 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 club.
Here?
I gotta figure out the name of it.
Huh.
I know of a couple, but it's an elven club basically, or one that elves go to a lot anyway. That would be my guess.
All right. Never been there. Let's go.
Yeah, tomorrow night or tomorrow evening, early evening, before things get really hopping.
Well, unless we got to leave early, I might just stay until after it gets hopping.
Yeah, that's fine. Pretty good place. You probably like it.
Lots of fine looking women. Elves have naturally
Then I'll-
high charisma.
Then I'll definitely like it.
All right. Reggie, Luna, do you say anything?
Nothing to say.
All right. Then this is where we are going to break for a bit so that I can take care of business. And we'll be back in 10.
We'll be back in 10.
All right.
And we're back.
Good timing. Welcome back.
It happens when it happens.
Dinner was good. I have to thank Stofers for that because I didn't cook.
Well, you heated it up.
Yeah, that's right. It was all because of me heating the dinner. It was delicious. All right. So we're back. You have approximately, I don't know, a day-ish to meet at what the bar that Cloud works out of is the Underworld 93. I have no idea what it looks like, so if I get the description wrong and you're used to this, oh well. You just have to deal with it.
Hey, Luna,
Mm-hmm.
how are you with unarmed?
You don't want to know.
Oh wait, no, his back was turned. He really didn't see what you did.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he was running to the van at the time. I'm
How
pretty sure I saw it.
I have an idea. How good are you at unarmed against other people that are good at unarmed? Against an adept. I'm gonna walk over to my bag and reach in and grab a funky looking pair of handcuffs and toss them to her. They're
Okay.
mage
I
cuffs.
didn't think our relationship was this close yet, but
I mean,
okay. What do you want me to do with these?
they're mage cuffs. If you have to get close and you can slap them on her, let her try to use magic.
I gotcha.
Yeah, won't work.
Well, mechanically, they're crafted with glow moss, a form of bioluminescent plant that glows in response to magic or astral entities, and a light-triggered shock device. If the cuffs detect spellcasting or astral projection, the cuffs subject the incarcerated individual to 15 stun electrical attack.
Ouch. Keep those things far away from me, or you'll find out what else I can not do.
Okay.
Oh, you'll find out how hard I can sleep.
You'll find out how long I can be dead. Oh.
As far as everybody else goes, though, they're safe.
I mean, you want to go try them out?
I got no magical abilities. How about you?
All right, and in
Then
other
they would
news,
set those off.
You have approximately 24 hours. Do I need to black curtain this?
That's okay. We only need 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will tuck them in a pocket.
How big are these, by the way? Are they like
Pair of
standard
handcuffs.
like handcuffs size?
That's what I would
Okay.
assume.
Okay, I was just curious. I don't know. I'll
Everything
go
that
with
I
it.
wear has a secret pocket.
Yeah, but like full on like medieval shackles is not going to fit in your secret pocket. But a pair of handcuffs, like modern day handcuffs, probably would.
I would think they look like modern day Shadowrunner handcuffs.
Does it? I would think that they wouldn't look like medieval times. I
I
mean,
wouldn't think so either, but I was just checking. Hey, I'm new to the Shadowrunner stuff too. All right. Anything in particular that you do before you go meet Cloud?
cloud. I thought you said clown.
no,
I thought she did too.
Cloud.
Cloud is my fixer,
Cloud.
and I'll make sure I've got that bottle of Elven wine that Luna gave me. Also,
Wow, she's gonna get double, huh?
you know, one to just make her interested, another one for the job, for getting the job.
Gotcha.
That evening, I'm gonna go astral and see if I can find this chick that Luna's wanting to kill for whatever reason. I don't even know why she wants to kill her. Got ordered.
Because
Yeah.
it's my job.
Well, yeah, job. It's overrated.
My boss said, kill this person, and I said, okay.
Done.
It's nice not having a boss right now. But I'm gonna go see if I can find her and see where she is. Basically, late at night kind of thing.
Okay. All right. I would say probably about midnight. Reggie, the micro drone will pick up on her putting her stuff away and walking out. She
Okay.
leaves. And she climbs down the side of the building. She doesn't go through the building. She climbs down the side of the building alleyway.
Okay.
And disappears.
Let me check this drone real quick. I think it has thermal imaging, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it has low light. So not thermal.
So not thermal.
Vision enhancement, but
Yeah,
I will attempt to follow her at a reasonable distance with the drone.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your sensing.
Let me make sure this is at the same level as that one. Yes, it is. Well, I can't see anything.
Refer to conversation prior to stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she ducks into a shadow, and your micro drone just can't keep up, and like she just blends in after that. You can't find her.
But did I get any pictures of her when she was climbing down?
Yeah. You
Okay.
were able to get some images of her, for sure.
I will bring those up for the next time we get together. I will have those ready to display.
Okay. Phoenix, at various times throughout the night, you kind of go and just check. You pick up some signature probably about 1 or 2 in the morning. Oh wait, or are you scanning the whole? Roll me a sensing.
Okay. I mean, I'm kind of,
because you're fast enough to like do a sweep of Seattle practically.
Yeah, I mean, to do an actual search is a little faster than walking, like running speed, but it's
Right.
like it'll be the equivalent of like 30 miles an hour kind of thing as opposed to 1,000 miles an hour. But
walking speed, yeah, sure. Are you walking there? Are you being physical?
No, I'm an astral.
Okay.
No, I'd like zip over to the building and then kind of trace a route toward her, looking for, like, because she is awakened, so she's gonna leave a trail of her astral signature a little bit. So I'm kind of looking for that.
Okay.
And see if I can follow that, basically.
All right. Roll me your sensing.
Yeah, 3 hits. That's pretty decent.
That's pretty decent.
Without using any edge.
You pick up on faint hints. Going toward. Is it Bellevue? It looks like at some point the signature is spread a little thinner. Whoop. Like she has gotten into a car kind of thing, and she goes a little bit faster.
Funny, Shiawase is not far from Underworld 93.
Well, shoot. I was thinking it was Bellevue. I'm going to call it Bellevue all the same. Toward Bellevue. You follow it a little ways, and you do find her signature, like in the dead of night, in one of the, or it disappears into an area that is residential. When you kind of get up to the area, you immediately see a barrier.
Astral barrier?
Yep. And looking around, you will see like a scouting spirit kind of along the barrier.
So getting into where she lives is going to be hard. Bummer. Well, there goes my thought for the evening. Bummer. Because I had an idea. But she lives in the equivalent of a mana-gated community.
Pretty much.
It makes it a lot more difficult to do what I was thinking. Not impossible. I see. Trying to remember what possibilities are for breaking through barriers.
Well, you can not physically, astrally attack it. You can attempt to essentially dispel it. Being that she moved into it and she probably moves in and out of it, it's got a permanent fixture. And there is a spirit.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm trying to see if I tell, is it astral only or astral and physical?
This seems to be just astral.
Okay. Oh, so it's basically a hazy, opaque wall.
Yes.
For me. I can't move through it.
No.
I'm just trying. I've read this once, but it's been a little bit. I have to deal with this armor and structure rating. That's going to be a pain. No, probably easier ways to get to her then. Let's see. She's in Bellevue. That's not too far. Oh, wait. I'm trying to remember what counts. Okay, come back to me in a couple minutes. I'm going to check on something.
Okay.
Check on something with my spirit, because I may have my spirit do something for me overnight, essentially.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. The rest of you do anything during this time?
Yeah. When I lose track of the drone target,
yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and recall it.
Okay.
To recharge it,
Okay.
and then send it back out to the same rooftop.
To the rooftop. Gotcha.
Because I don't think she's abandoning that. I think she had to take care of something.
Probably.
And without doubt,
I can't do
Luna
that.
will quietly make her way out.
Okay.
attempting to raise no notice and scope
I
out
see
that
a
rooftop.
Scope out the rooftop. Okay. I was like, Phoenix is out. He's astrally projecting. Reggie's checking his drone and getting his drone called back and plugged in, and you probably could sneak out without him knowing.
The other drone's still on the other roof.
Just sitting there recording the entrance.
Yeah, because that's got a longer battery life.
All right.
It's the bigger drone.
Glitch is gonna go see Zoe.
Glitch is gonna go see Zoe. Zoe.
The farm tech.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know this name. I've written this name recently.
Oh,
Why do
have
I know
you?
this name?
Wow.
Yes.
Damn it.
For grins and giggles, since I have fixed up my second MCT Nissan Roto drone,
Yeah.
big drone, I am going to move one of those to a nearby rooftop
Okay.
where it can get to the tent real quick, or it can get down to the entrance of Schwassi
Okay.
real quick.
Okay.
But that's the one with the gun system on it with the
Okay. The heavier firepower.
yeah, well with the taser.
Oh, okay. The taser. Good. Good. All right.
Yeah, the one that actually seems to do the best job.
Well, you know, if you can knock them unconscious, everybody else can deal with it.
So anyway, I'm going to have that on a standby so that it'll actually last longer. It won't be exactly active, but it will be a flip switch to
Okay.
activate it so
It's
it
just
can
gonna-
move into position really quick.
It's gonna lie in wait. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Luna, you're gonna go scoop out the rooftop.
Or scope it out.
It's gonna
Scope it out.
scoop it out.
I'm gonna go
Let's
do
scope
some investigation.
Investigation. All right. You are going to make it to the rooftop before this chick comes back. You get up there. I'm gonna say you walk. You know this stuff. You've been trained for this stuff. You kind of walk the perimeter of the building. You find how she gets up to the rooftop, and you climb up there. You get there, and walking across the rooftop, you do see the odd makeshift tent kind of facing towards Shiawase. The way the tent is laid out, anything scoping from above it blends right in. Like you would never recognize it. And you see the tent. You see that there's enough room for like somebody to lay down, watch, scope. You've kind of done some of these things, although you prefer to get up close and personal, usually. But you know of other agents that definitely take the long range approach and, you know, can do a good 300-meter shot and things like that. So it's like that. It's like a cypress nest almost. There's nothing in it at the moment.
Somebody using a fidget spinner?
Sorry, I was playing with my dice.
Oh, no worries. I'm like,
I thought it sounded like poker chips, but okay.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like chips, but yeah.
Well, I mean, my dice are in a little
In a-
plastic container
yeah.
thing. so-
gotcha.
Ah. Okay.
I did figure out what I'm gonna have my spirit do. So
Is
Okay, I'll
there?
go back to you.
So I'm gonna look around and see if there's some place that could be a hiding spot.
I mean, there's lots of places to hide on a roof.
For if I wanted to be there before her.
Yeah, I mean, the roof for this building has, you know, all of the like condensers and various other things. So you could easily tuck yourself behind something. Um, there is a roof access door for this building. Um, but there's lots of places where you can kind of just duck in and tuck away between condensers and things like that if you wanted to go and sit and watch or whatnot.
And there's no evidence that like she stays up here a lot.
No, there's no evidence of her staying there. The only evidence of her being there is the tent. Like that's not coming down. It almost looks like a permanent fixture.
Okay. All right. I will make note of the spots that I feel is the best to be in.
Okay.
Taken that she's not here, that the target is not going to be coming or going from the building anytime soon.
Correct.
I'm going to go ahead and head back down and note, what kind of a building is this? Office building, apartment building?
It
Is
looks
it 100 stories tall or 3 stories tall? You know,
it's about 7 stories tall ish. Um and it is got businesses in the lower level. It looks like the upper levels probably have offices or apartments, or maybe a mixture of both. Maybe the bottom, like, you know, the first couple of levels is all business oriented, you know, businesses and their storage rooms and things like that. Maybe the third, fourth levels might be offices of various things. And then fifth, sixth, seventh might be apartments.
okay. Taking note of all of that, I will shimmy on back down.
All right. All right. You go back to the war room. Do you go someplace else?
I will go grab a drink first.
Okay. You go grab a drink.
Yeah. And I will go check out. I done forgot the name of it.
We got the boneyard. We got the dry bones. We got the underground 93.
That's it.
Okay. The oily cat and the stinky kitty. I don't know.
And dude, I don't want to touch this table.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
We've
I'll
all
go
been to one
to
of
the
those.
underground 93 for
All
a drink
And just scope it out.
and just scope it out,
All right.
see
Sounds
what I
cool.
see.
All right. Glitch, you go to see Zoe. Does she know you as Glitch? Does she know you as Gibson?
She'd know me as Gibson.
Okay. I just need to ask.
Yep.
Because I don't know that until you
Uh,
tell me.
There's only one of his contacts that know him as Glitch, and that would be Kaya.
Kaya. Okay. All right. All right. You go to see Zoe. What?
Walk into her little clinic, or I don't know where. I don't remember where she works, or if we even
Walgreens.
came up with whatever that is.
CVS.
Yeah.
Your local pharmaceutical.
Yeah. Local underground / legitimate, maybe
Maybe.
pharmaceutical.
It's one of those businesses that don't really look like a business, and it's just you know that it's a business, so you walk in.
Yep.
All right. You catch her there. She sees you. She says, Gibson.
Smile, go over, give her a hug.
She'll hug
How you
ya.
been?
Good. Business is good. Doing good. Can't complain.
And if you did, who would listen?
Well, I mean, lots of people could listen, but they ain't gonna do anything about it.
Fair. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't a social call. I wondering if you have something on hand. Need some blight.
Some blight.
Some blight. I don't know. It's not in the main book.
Dang it!
It is
Maybe.
available. It's availability for
Okay.
that house.
Probably.
All right.
'Cause I think
It is
availability goes
illegal.
up to 12, so.
Yeah. It is illegal. But yeah, do you want to know what it does?
Sure. Enlighten me.
It is a toxin. It is injected. I don't think Phoenix would like being injected by this.
Ooh.
When a magical entity or awakened being is exposed to blight, they make a drain resistance test instead of a toxin resistance test versus the power of the toxin, which is power 9. Any unresisted damage is taken as stun damage. All entities exposed to blight lose access to the magic attribute. Adepts lose access to their powers. Spirits lose access to spirit powers, such as immunity to natural weapons. Dual-natured creatures lose their connection to the manosphere and can't use critter powers or that they rely on the magic attribute. In addition, all magic entities affected by the drug are unable to spend edge while under the effects of blight. The
Oh, geez.
duration is 12 minus body or magic, whichever is higher, hours.
Good heavens.
Why do you always got to do this?
Why do I gotta do what?
On the plus
All
side,
these
you're not his
anti-magic things.
you're not his enemy.
Yeah.
She says, "Yeah. I probably have some of that. Give me a second." She'll disappear for a hot moment. You hear some clanking and some like a creak and things like that because it's illegal. If she gets raided,
It's not
with
gonna be
that-
on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much it goes for, so
250 a dose.
250 a dose. How many doses do you need? You hear a call from the.
Enough to fill a narcoject gun, so 6.
Oh, geez, I don't know if I have that much.
How many you got? I'll take them all.
You'll hear some clinking. I got 4.
Perfect.
She'll bring them out.
Let's just hope. Oh, go ahead.
She'll bring them out and she'll hand them to
Yeah.
you.
I'll smile and toss her a cred stick for
Hey.
1,500.
All right. Now, I'm gonna be out of that stuff for a little while. Just so you know.
Let's hope I don't have to use all of it.
Well, I'd hate to be on the other end of it, but then
I wouldn't care.
I was gonna say it wouldn't affect me.
But I think I'm gonna get some dirty looks from a new friend of mine once I tell him what this is.
I'll just make sure you don't go sticking him with it.
Well, I'll try not to. Luckily, I won't be the one aiming the gun. I'll smile and give her a hug, and the cheek kiss, and then head out. She's a loyalty 4, so we're friends.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yep. Stay blame free.
Huh, I'll try.
I tell you to stay out of trouble, but we all know that's not gonna happen.
Maybe tonight. Maybe. Probably not, but
All right. Well, have fun. Come back and see me when
Always.
it's all done.
we'll do. And then I'll wink and head out.
All right.
And I actually got to go back to my apartment.
What? you find a pile of mail. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably.
All right.
Go dig
right.
out my narco-ject gun.
The gun you don't carry with you all the time, huh?
Nope.
All right.
Good to have
Um,
one.
It's good to have one, especially when you're carrying around that stuff.
Yep. I'll load it up and then put it in a box and wrap it in probably brown paper or whatever and write Luna on it. And I'll draw a bow on it. You know, I don't have an actual bow, but I'll draw a bow on it.
Drop. All right. Give me your performance check. No, I'm just kidding.
It is a very, very bad bow, okay?
Artistic ability, that's not a skill.
That's -5. No.
All right. Next evening comes along.
What about that evening?
Oh, what else are you doing that evening? That was that evening. You
Oh,
went and
yeah. Because
checked the things and.
well, I went and checked, but then what I was going to do is have my spirit
Oh, okay.
basically
You were gonna have your spirit.
watch outside that, far enough away where the other spirit isn't going to think it's an issue,
Okay.
but have my spirit of man watch for that car leaving. I'm
Okay.
assuming in the morning,
Watch
but
for a car.
whenever it leaves, basically come straight to me and tell me it's leaving
Okay.
so that I can hop on my bike, and I'm actually going to follow it, essentially.
You don't want your
I'm
spirit
gonna,
man to follow
because
it.
I live relatively close to where that is, so I can get there quickly.
Alrighty. Well, about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning or so, Reggie, your drone will pick up that the woman returns back to the tent area. About 5 o'clock in the morning, Phoenix, your spirit wakes you up.
All right, I rush, throw my stuff on, and get on the bike and zip over basically to the whatever road it was that she had taken toward her home. I would have mapped out whatever the quickest path is to that route so I can try and get there and
Okay.
hopefully pull in behind them or be able to catch up with them real quick because I'm on a pretty quick bike. So
What's your plan?
right now to just follow,
Okay.
see what I see.
Okay. You catch up to them. It's pretty easy. It looks like they're taking a fairly direct route to the Shiawase Corporation.
And so once I do catch up with them, I'm kind of keeping an eye out for potential ambush spots, essentially. Because give us
Gotcha.
that as a secondary option.
All right. You keep an eye out. You see a couple of places where it might be good.
Okay. Especially there's a larger low security zone in between here and there, so
Okay.
I'll especially be looking in that area.
All right. Yeah. That's probably the safest place to ambush, but there are a few. There are a few places.
Okay. I'm just keeping that all in my mind so I can send that on to Luna and whatnot as a secondary option if trying from at Shiawase isn't going to work as well
Okay.
as we hope.
All right. By about 5 o'clock in the morning, you see the girl on the rooftop. I already forgot her name. Yashida. You see her kind of adjust herself and pull out. Just a scope. She's not pulling out her gun. She pulls out her scope and kind of scans the area. Back and forth a few times in front of Shiawase, and then puts it away. You are muted.
As I see her scanning, I will
He's
make sure none of
gone.
my camera
No.
will
Oh,
reflect
there you are.
any light back to her.
Okay. Now, what did you say?
I'm going to make sure that none of the camera lenses reflect back to her.
Good call. Good call.
So basically, I'll turn
You'll shift the drone
without
just a little
moving
bit.
the drones because movement's noticeable. I'll make sure they're turned away from her
All right.
for that time.
Sure thing.
But then as the one drone sees the other, sees where she turns away from that, it'll turn back.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
See me
and your
now,
drones
see
are
me
still
later.
watching. And shortly after she kind of scans everywhere, you do see a car pull up and pull down and go into a garage, basically, underneath the corporation.
Once I get over there, I'm gonna start heading back toward home. But as I'm riding back, I'm just gonna call Luna basically and tell her, "Hey, this is what I figured out following them all the way from where she lives."
All right. And you will see Phoenix kind of drive by and go on his motorcycle.
Just on a morning ride. No, just don't mind me. Purple helmet kind of sticks out, but you know.
It's all right. You're not doing anything.
Exactly.
Nobody cares. All right. You drive on by. After a bit of time, I mean, it seems to be that she's probably there and she's doing her routine at the Shiawase Corporation.
I went back home, go back to bed and get some more sleep
Okay.
since that woke me up way too early.
Okay. You have a timed thing at 7.
7
I need to
p.m.,
know
yes.
if anybody's doing anything before that point. That's where that blank empty space of nobody talking, that's where I need information. If you're like, yeah,
Gotcha.
we'll just wait.
I think it's up to Luna.
I'm gonna message Luna. Need to meet you. Got a gift.
I did find some ambush spots if you would rather do it at along
Where?
her route.
I will say, okay.
War
where?
room.
The war room. Okay.
I'll show up.
So anyway, the drone picture will be up on the big screen. And on the side of it will be a picture of the girl who's the drone is watching.
Okay.
A facial.
It is Yoshida.
I'll take a note of it.
Yep.
I'm waiting for Luna to arrive. Halfway hope that Phoenix doesn't show up.
I went back home to bed
when I walk
if you're doing
in,
this early.
I will look at the big screen and it will totally capture my attention as I memorize what I see.
All right. Her attention is on the screen for a minute or
And
so.
I'll wait.
then I'll turn to glitch.
I'll toss her the box.
I'll catch it. I'm a pretty good catch, especially at short distances.
Just tossing weapons around. All right.
We're shadow runners, of course.
I look at the box and go, nice drawing.
I'll just smile. And I'll explain to her what it does. I don't drek around with mages. Meat space,
I can shut down cybernetics. I can do fun stuff with that. But mages, they scare me.
So I need to give her an injection and handcuff her and shock her, and
They're just options.
and then can I kill her?
I suggest you give her the injection. The cuffs are just in case, like if you get the opportunity. But the injection, I suggest you start with that. Because shoot her with that, you got to be up close. I know you like that. Then she's gonna be very unhappy if it makes contact with her bloodstream. That was expensive and rare.
Just the location.
You got 4 shots.
I will look at him and go, is this something that I should not share with Phoenix?
You might give him nightmares.
Well, I don't want to do that.
I mean, but we should probably also let him know what we're planning.
Okay.
I'm gonna, at the speed of thought, shoot over a message to Phoenix. So, just
Buddy?
gave Luna this. So, buddy, just gave this to Luna.
Don't make her mad.
Don't make her mad. Don't play with the narco-ject. We don't want any accidents.
I wake up to that message. I'm like, no, you didn't. Just make sure it's always pointed away from me.
I'll reply back with, I don't got it. Talk to Luna.
Well, I trust her to be able to point it away from me.
I wasn't going to try to shoot it. I'm good with automatics, not these little...
But at the same time, yeah, it's probably a good measure to have against this lady.
Like I told Luna, I don't drek with mages.
Yeah, she's not really a mage.
I don't drek with magical types. Y'all scare me.
Yeah. Magic's only scary to the uninitiated.
Or
And the Matrix is only scary to those that aren't submerged, but I know my limits.
This Matrix is confusing. Magic just makes sense.
We'll agree to both agree in the opposite directions.
Then there are those of us who like, what?
And
What?
once I'm finally up after
Let me
sleeping
punch
for a
someone.
while, I will head to the garage with them
Alright,
and point out on the map,
forward.
okay, I found some good ambush spots here, here, here. If we want to do this not right at Shiwase, these might be good spots. Especially if she drives that same, which it seems like she drives that same route every day. And, you know, if she drives that same route at the same time every day, makes it even easier.
Yeah, I think that works. Wonder if her car's got a wireless.
Probably.
Most cars do, don't they? 'Cause they
Yeah,
can
most cars
attach
do,
to the grid.
especially for rich people like her.
Most wireless can be
Because
blocked.
trust me, where she's living, she's rich. Or the company's paying for it, in which case
Or well
she's basically
provided.
still rich.
Probably a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
It's
Oh,
better off if
definitely AAA.
It's part
better off if she's
it's
rich
part of
because
her
then the
bonus
company's not
package.
paying for the security.
I don't think this lady's low in the company.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, she's
but if the
not.
company is paying for the security, it's going to be higher than if she's paying for it.
True. But either way, I think hitting her on the road is going to be the best bet.
And while
We got a
wireless
ways
can be blocked, it can also be hacked.
Yep. Yeah, there's some areas in Lakeland that would work really well for this.
I wonder if her car has got self-control in it. You know, where you can turn off the automatic.
I think all cars have that, but most people don't know
No.
how to use it very well. So,
That's a feature you have to add.
oh, is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
For manual drive.
And even if it is available, it's all a matter of can they actually do it.
True.
There's that too.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much: mine does not have any self-driving on it because
That would
No.
seem
I can tell you she's got good reflexes, so she'd be able to react to stuff quickly, but doesn't mean she necessarily has skill
Right.
for driving.
I have the reaction and the skill, so
that would seem what, Jody?
to have an automatic driving motorcycle. It takes the fun out of driving a motorcycle.
Yeah, what's the
wouldn't it?
point?
Exactly.
well,
I was trying to
not
think.
so
How
much
would
in
you?
motorcycles as cars and trucks.
I mean, I think you could do it on a motorcycle at that point, but
If I'm gonna
Yeah.
do anything to my motorcycle, I'm gonna add a rigger interface to it after I do a little bit more learning on how to connect to rigs. But
I have a
that's
rigger
later.
interface on my motorcycle.
if I had any
After.
auto drive on my motorcycle, I would have a hardware switch. Basically, it would be a flip this switch to turn it off.
That's what I have in the van. I had to install it though.
Yeah, I haven't ever put auto drive on my motorcycle though, so I don't have to worry about that. I'd rather drive myself. Much more fun.
The mental image of an auto driving motorcycle just is wrong to me.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually possible today.
Technically,
I know,
yeah.
but it's still wrong to me.
Although it'd be really weird on a crotch rocket.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
no doubt.
I have a question not regarding motorcycles or motor vehicles at all.
What is that?
Go for it.
What kind of expenses can I put on account, so to speak? What kind of
Reasonable,
expenses are covered?
reasonable expenses related to the job. They're not going to pay for a 5-star hotel resort for you to relax in for the next 7 days unless your target is at that resort. Then it's a little different. So reasonable expenses related to your
Ooh.
job.
She just won an all-paid all expense paid vacation to a 5-star resort for tomorrow.
So, employing somebody to aid me in information gathering and the like would be a reasonable expense.
Yep, they know you got contacts. Matter of fact, they introduced you to a couple. They knew you would have more.
Okay.
We can talk expense. All right. Is there anything else you're doing before 7?
Glitches.
Okay. Then you head over
Bacon
to
and
the-
eggs.
Bacon and eggs. Are you making bacon pancakes? All right. You head over to the
donuts.
Underground 93. And you know exactly where to meet Cloud. I don't know if I got a description of Cloud.
She's an elf. She is relatively young, especially for a fixer. especially
like
for one
now.
that well connected.
Relatively young, as in what? 20?
Yeah, maybe early 20s. Yeah.
21? She's old enough to drink, although I don't know if 2075 drinking age is still 21. I have no idea.
It's probably like 5.
Yeah.
If your
It's
head goes
it's
above the counter,
yeah.
it's old German style. If you can ask for it, you can have it. But yeah, I'd say early 20s. Female elf,
all right,
likes elven wine a lot.
all right. You're gonna see her. You're gonna spot her in her usual booth.
Okay.
Sipping on a glass of probably elven wine.
And I rode the bike there. I actually get there a little early for this
Okay.
one. Usually
Okay.
just get places on time, but I'm gonna get there a little early and
Okay.
go sit down with her and say, rest of them will be here soon. And just I'll order a glass of wine myself.
All right. She says, "Great. 3 other people, right?"
Yep.
Okay. Do I get the privilege of knowing their names ahead of time, or
I'll let them introduce themselves. They like doing that. You know how that goes.
Yes, yes. Of course I do.
You never know
I'd-
how much somebody's actually willing to say.
Fair enough.
I'd show up probably 5 minutes early.
All right. You see you see Phoenix and he's in conversation with somebody, just casual chat. Nothing like deep. It doesn't seem like that anyway. How's your wife? How's your kids?
Which neither of us have
Yeah.
anything like that.
Well,
Although
that's
actually-
Seattle. Maybe they're talking about the rain.
Under personal life in Chummer, I put none of your damn business. That's one of the options there, and I was like, oh, that works
Yep.
for her.
Yeah, she wouldn't tell anybody if she did.
Nanya.
Danya, no connection.
But I would give her like
Connection is liability.
a very vague idea
Intimate connection is
of
liability.
very, very, very vague idea of the types of jobs we've done as a group.
Okay.
Just to pass the time, basically. Give us something
She'll
to talk
listen.
about.
She'll listen. You'll see them. Do you go ahead and approach?
Are they on a booth?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll walk over, sit down. Evening.
Evening.
And I'll look at her again and then stand up and extend my hand. Gibson.
She'll take your hand. She'll say, "Cloud. Pleasure."
I'm sure it is. Or it could be. And then I'll sit down.
She'll enter into a little bit of conversation. She'll mention that, oh, Phoenix says you guys have done some jobs together, and kind of just open it up just a little bit to chat while you're waiting for the rest of the group.
I would chit chat and essentially talk about, yeah, we've run a few, and I'll pat the piece of shit deck that I carry at my side.
Okay.
I wonder if it even comes close to fooling her. Her, you never know.
I mean, she's just a fixer. It's just she doesn't hack. She
True.
hires people to do that.
Yeah, but at this point, she would have hired enough people. She might know the difference.
Maybe. I mean, some are better than others.
You got the skill, you don't need the equipment.
That's true.
I will have come in at some point and probably went to the bar,
Okay. Yeah,
breezed around, and approached the table from some other direction besides the door.
okay. All right.
I'll just smirk.
You kind of come in, go to the bar, and chit chat with a few people, because you're not bad looking yourself. I'm sure somebody's flirted with you, and you move on, and then eventually approach the table. You see the conversation kind of going on a little bit.
I take it all in stride.
Just slide in.
No, just kind of smile at anybody that's flirting or anything, and then I'll come over and I don't know how big this booth is, but I'll slide in somewhere.
It's big enough to hold quite a few people. It's one of those big round booths.
Oh,
Shoot.
I'll slide in and keep scooting them over.
Yeah.
I'll introduce myself. I'll just tell her you can call me Luna.
Very well. I'm Cloud.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. Reggie, how long do you wait to come in?
To what?
to come into the Underground 95 to meet Cloud for this job.
Is it 95,
Oh.
93, 97?
93, I don't know.
It's
It's in the
93.
90s.
Well, I will
90s
be
club.
checking this. I will be checking the streets, so I'll come in about
Right.
4 minutes late.
Okay. Checking the streets. It just looks like average traffic, like for a
Right.
club. It's still early in the evening for a club, so it's not.
Yeah, this place ain't
Crazy.
really busy yet. It's
Yeah.
too early.
It's really too early. Yeah. All right. You don't see anything untoward, or nobody's like watching specifically for anything. You come in and you see Luna, Gibson, Phoenix, and another elven woman sitting there. They're chatting. Just looks like casual conversation. They're not like talking business or anything right now. They seem to be killing time, waiting on something. Or someone.
Waiting on you. Yeah, if I see him coming, I'm going to be like, he's finally here.
All right. You go join them. Reggie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like,
No,
glad you're here.
Sit over here.
We're starting to run out of things to talk about.
Just making sure that no one else was listening to us talk.
That would be probably a good idea, but probably unnecessary here.
This isn't runner's
Not where I
bar.
come from.
It's true. You never know which runners might actually be looking for you. Yeah, Cloud will
She
say,
could
"I'm
have a
Cloud."
whole group.
So I have a job if you're interested. How much does Cloud know about you, Phoenix? Does she know you just as Phoenix, like as a runner, Phoenix, or does she know you as something else? Because I know your loyalty's pretty high with her.
No, loyalty's low.
Oh, okay. I flipped the two.
Loyalty's a 2. Her connection is a 5. She's very connected.
Okay, so she only knows you as Phoenix.
She doesn't know me very well. Now, if she looked up any information, it's probably not hard to find. If she really wanted
maybe
to.
if she really dug.
Or if she asked the right person to look.
You know,
but
you can't give out information you don't know.
But she doesn't trust me well enough where I would have been willing to share the information. Let's put it that way.
Okay. She'll say, well, I got a job for you. If you're interested, I have been contacted to see if there was a team willing to help a recognizable ex-employee of a corporation Lead you cast.
That's something different.
It affect her,
Are
huh?
Yes and no.
are they on the run, or are they are they leaving and don't want the company to know where they're at, kind of thing?
More or less the company is going to transport him. And he'll need to be extracted.
Oh. So they're trying to take him somewhere he doesn't want to go there. He wants to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a quick message to the group and say, I wonder if his name is Marcus.
Marcus. I don't
Or
remember.
what's
Mark
What?
Thornburg.
Yes, I wonder if his name is Mark.
One way to find out.
What was the company name again?
She didn't
She
say.
hasn't told us yet.
She
Oh,
hasn't
okay.
said. She wants to know that you're in before she gives
So
specifics.
where would we be taking him?
Well, he would like to
Or
go
how
down.
far away anyway?
He would like to make it all the way to Tir Tangier,
Okay.
but
Parts of that makes that easy.
if you can't get him that far, I have connections. I can arrange a
Get him
handoff.
anywhere.
There are things that might actually work in our favor. I'll talk it over with you guys later as far as that part goes, but we
You
may
know the
actually be able to
important
do
question.
that.
Yes,
Cloud, you know the important question.
indeed. This they're willing to pay doing mental math. It's hard. They're willing to pay 15 a piece.
Okay.
Any wiggle room there?
Probably.
Any extra if I pick you up another bottle while we're down there?
I mean, that's for my personal. That just, you know.
I mean, if you can talk them into giving us extra and I get you another bottle.
Yeah, I might be able to squeeze them out of a little bit more. Seems to me they probably don't have too much more to give for this, but I think they have wiggle room.
20
I mean,
each?
Perhaps.
depending
me to
on
check?
Yeah,
who we're going up
Yes.
against.
well, that's a good question.
Because that's, if we're going up against a A-rated company, okay, yeah, probably not too bad. But if we're going up against, Aries, Shiwase, something like that, could be a bit harder.
That's fair enough.
Not that it's out of the question, but
Um,
does provide extra challenges.
she taps underneath the table. She probably has her comm link kind of underneath the table. She taps her comm link. You've seen people do it before. She comes back. She says, they're willing to go as high as 25. They're laying it out on the table. But 25 is all that they could afford.
All right. I mean,
How badly are we fucked then? I'm in.
I'm good for it.
You're in?
Oh.
Luna?
Didn't hear it, but I heard it. I saw him say it.
I know. I actually could read those lips. All right.
Luna, you good?
I will actually look at the guys. I'm in.
Okay. She'll lay out. She'll kind of lean in a little bit. She'll say, "This is verbal.
Okay.
I don't have data sticks. I don't have data pads with this information. I was trusted with this information to pass on if you agreed. The transport,
Oh,
the guy you
can't
are
hear you,
going to...
Dad. Saw you talking though.
Oh, got muted.
Oh. Were you trying to say something, Dad? Still can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you. What happened to your microphone? Yeah, it's not me. I didn't mute you.
Nothing.
Shnikes.
Nothing coming through.
Nothing coming through. We have silenced Senior somehow. All right, but she will lean in, interrupt me, or throw it in Discord if you need to. She will lean in. She'll say, the gentleman that needs to get to Tier Tangier is Oyakawa. Oh, if you write it down.
Well, I write it down, just record it like audio.
Any information that this is, if you write it down, record it, whatever, then yeah, old school for sure. Something that can't be connected to. For reasons why Oyakawa is leaving the nation. He is an ex-employee of Rinraku. He is, if any of you have read the article about 3 weeks ago, came out, he was suspected of embezzling funds. Sometime at some point, it was found out that he had some extra help, and he knows of somebody who can travel the matrix, we'll say. That has helped him in doing this. He refuses to give up that person. Rinraku is furious, of course. He needs to leave the nation. He is Elven. He wants to go to Tir Tangier.
Okay.
He knows people that can help him disappear. He will be transported from one facility to another, probably headed toward a more permanent facility, of course, because they want this information. What corporation doesn't? And he will be transported in about 5 days, is the information that we have. He will need to be extracted from that and taken over the border to Tir Tangier.
Okay.
You know if they're going to use a show of force to get him out of there, or are they trying to be stealthy about it?
I don't think it's going to be a show of force. They don't want a show of force. I don't know how stealthy they will be about it, but it definitely won't be a show of force. Might just be a, average
Regular
prisoner transport type thing.
What's the possibility of you being able to get us someone who can get get a fake SIN passport, maybe even made for him, and
That's not.
at least passports, maybe even sends for the three of them. I don't actually need one myself to get across the border.
That's not a problem.
When can
Give
we
me
pick
back
them up?
that elven wine.
Because if we can do that, if we can get good ones, I'll take it out of my cut. I don't really care, but or we can figure that out on our own as far as paying for it. But if we can do that, I think I have a way we could do this that might work pretty well.
Now he is quite recognizable.
As far as getting them across the border, that's not a problem. And actually, you're not going to use his image for the send.
Okay.
I'll send you an image.
Send me an image.
I'll send you a picture of someone to use for that.
All right. I was hoping you were schooled in that kind
Yep.
of magic.
Oh, yeah. Pretty recently, but yeah.
I do.
So, I mean, and at this point, I know the roads between here and there pretty well. So,
Yep. Reggie also mentioned that water is an option too.
water's an
boat.
option, but
Just throwing that out there.
yeah, we can also
Alright.
easily make him disappear.
I will tell you, I don't need to know the details
Nope,
because the less I know, the better.
always.
Send me that image, and I will see what I can do for the rest of you if you think you don't already have something that can get you across the border. See what I can do.
I prefer not to waste one of my sins if it comes down to that.
Yeah, and getting another extra one is always useful
That too.
for you guys.
All right. Then 5 days
All right.
is when the transport will happen. And after that, it's up to you how long you want to lay low here or go straight to the border or whatever you want to do from there. Not my call. Less I know, the better.
Okay.
I will be sure to get those sends to you before 5 days.
Yeah, I'll get the info you need for all of them tomorrow at the latest. Once we figure out our plans.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right then. I'll be in touch.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Welcome to stick around, have a drink, enjoy the nightlife.
Yeah, this place is pretty cool. So
There's going to be a,
there'll be a band of some sort playing, I'm sure.
yeah. I don't know what Underground 93. How close to the Orc Underground they are?
Oh, they're nowhere near there.
Okay,
Orc
never mind.
Underground's downtown, I think, or northern
yeah,
downtown,
it is
maybe.
downtown.
This is like
It's by the
this
south.
is way to the south.
Okay.
Normally they have they have done a lot of major bands and stuff, I think. But
Okay. She'll rattle off some band name that you may or may not recognize. Luna probably not.
Gibson probably does, and he stands up and goes and finds a dance partner. Maybe even Luna.
Do you
She
stick
might
around
not
to
know the
dance?
band, but she does know how to dance.
All right. So you enjoy the evening at the club and whatnot, and yeah. All Reggie knows is garage bands.
You know, it's really hard to have Dungeons and Dad jokes when your dad jokes are
I know when your dad just can't
silence.
see.
We're just dungeons.
We're just dungeons.
Tonight on Dungeons.
All right, and that is where we're gonna leave tonight. While you guys are, hanging out at the club or doing your own things, whatever, for the rest of the evening, and then you'll start prepping this and see what's going on with Paula later, or Katie later.
Oh,
So,
you
we
dropped-
lost Senior again. He might be trying to like redo his thing or something. But that's where we're gonna end for tonight. If Senior comes back before we get off, then great. If not, then oh well. And
You'll see him next week.
you'll see him next week. Yeah.
As we're getting up, send a message to the group. We take care of local business day 4. We get out of town day 5.
Well, and day 5 is when
Exactly. We use
he's
this
going to be ready. So, yeah, that
we use
works.
this as an opportunity to skip town for a while till whatever heat's going to come from this dies down.
Let some things quiet down for a couple days.
Yep.
I can show you the couple sites I've seen in Tier 10 Gear. Haven't been there a lot, but I've been there a couple times.
All right.
Spring break a couple years ago.
Luna
The
will
summer
try
of
to.
60,
I will
yeah.
try to take care of unfinished business between now and then.
Yeah.
So, all right. That's where we're going to end for tonight. So, for those of you who are watching, thank you for sticking with us. We appreciate you joining us for the ride. Go ahead. You can leave a comment. Let us know. And, or say hi. Go visit our website, dndaddjokes.com. You can also follow us on all the other social medias that we have posted in the description or on our website. We're just not nearly as active on those, but you can follow us anyway.
I'll
dndaddjokes.com.
work on that as soon as my life slows down.
Right?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
Sort of.
sort of.
Yeah, my computer's
There you go.
There you
Oh,
are.
there we go.
some unheating.
Oh,
So,
suddenly it all becomes clear.
Nope.
yeah.
Yep. That makes sense.
So yeah,
not
so check
cool.
out our website. It's not cool. dndaddjokes.com. On upcoming events, that's all of the we have all the conventions and stuff that we're going to be going to throughout the rest of the year and even into 2026, and websites where you can get tickets or more information about those same conventions as well. Check that out. There will probably, fingers crossed, be a new hot sheet next week. I'm about halfway done with it. There'll probably be a hot sheet next week. And every Thursday a GM Corner is posted. So check it out. I mean, things happen on the website. You just have to go check it out. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
No, I don't think so.
Like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. We're here every Tuesday.
Have a great week, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week.